Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 13 days of Halloween. Today we are continuing on with Monster Loves You, a very cute slash a little bit creepy, kind of violent, kind of choose your own adventure style RPG-ish thing. Yeah. If you remember last time, we made the jump from Morsel to Adolescent, and here we are. We are a strange kind of looking monster. Oh, I thought these were part of the head, and they're not. Okay. Standing on some sort of stripy rock or egg or something. This must be our house. It looks like it's held together with monster slime, which is amazing. So yeah, our bravery is 39 out of 100. Our cleverness is 90 out of 100, so we're doing good on that. Our ferocity is 0 out of 100, so not so good. Our honesty is 33 out of 100. And our kindness is 45. Not bad. It has a note. Turn. Sometimes I feel like I need that note. So, this looks like Monster Village. Some more monsters over there. Adventure in town. So it looks like it's kind of the same setup. We have 8 days, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 adventures to do. I'm still not doing the spiders. You can't make me. Let's start here with this singing monster. Gobclaws has found a human artifact, a black circle. She shows it to you very carefully. Look, it has grooves on it. Take a closer look, smash it with a rock, or try to suss out its purpose. Well, let's try and figure out what it is. You hold up the black circle, looking at it, tapping it with your claws, and tasting it with your tongue. Gobclaw says, I already tried that. It must be a hat. Put it on your head. It's a human weapon. Get rid of it. Maybe it's a hat. Oh, cleverness maxed. That's right. The other monsters are impressed by her impromptu fashion show. Gobclaws thanks you as she takes back her new hat and waddles away. Yay. We only have 5% respect right now. It's not doing so good. Let's do this one. It looks like a nice, bright, sunshiny day. Elder Marinus leads you, Blistery, and Virok into the forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, eat your fill, little one. Ask her what this is about. Eat every berry in sight. Eat only some of the berries. What? Bravery -1. Marinus smiles down at you. I noticed the berries were ripe, that's all. What, are you afraid they'll make your tummy hurt? Of course not. I'll only eat some of the berries. You exercise restraint, consuming berries until you're full and no more. Elder Marinus says, it's alright, you can eat more if you want to. What is she up to? It feels like she's up to something. Alright, eat some more then. You eat and 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 eat. And eat and eat. You've eaten your weight in berries, but what's this? You see even more berries that were hidden before, hidden behind other berries. Stop eating. That's enough. More berries! More berries for your belly! That's enough. You return to town, sloshing with every step. By the time you reach your hovel, you're feeling less bloated, but you still need a long nap. What just happened? You're not sure, but outside your window you can hear Virok squealing and squishing, and you smell fresh pancakes. Okay. That was weird. Let's do this one. The tower. You and Gobclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. You're winning 2-1 when crash, you miss. Aww. And the kitten shatters Hamrack's window. Stick around or run for it. I'll stick around. Hamrag comes crashing out of his hovel, still half asleep, but all the way angry. Who did this? I'll drown you in the spawning vat. Hey, remember the time I helped you catch all those rats? And maybe you'll take it easy on me? Hamrag whirls and glares at you so hard that you feel heavy and hot. His eyes begin to shine with a weird red light. Oh, really? Gobclaws threw the kitten. It was me. Perhaps we should have been more careful. It was me. Really? Thanks for telling me who did it. Hamrag doesn't actually drown you, but he lashes out with a terrifying kick. Ouch. Honesty can hurt. It's true. You roll halfway to the edge of town where you try and fail to stand up, too dizzy to do anything at all. What else do we have? Oh, here looks like a nice little path for hiking. It's such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town, though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Just take a nap in the sun right here in Portland Square, or walk the forest paths nearish Omen. Naps are nice, but walking is also nice. What glorious weather! The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things away in their squirrel homes. Keep walking, why not? Or turn around and go home. Yeah, let's keep walking. You really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's gonna hurt you out here? A squirrel? A tree? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna die. Oh hey, what was that? You think you see a bear, or is it a human? Oh, it was just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. That could be trouble. Turn around and go home. It was just a twig. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear, snapping on snap! There it is again. Better go home. No, it's fine. Keep walking. It would probably be wiser to go home, but it's braver to keep walking. You hear the sound again, then 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you under the cover of the trees. Get out of there, monster! Get ready for a fight. You can beat any animal in these woods. Yeah! It's a human carrying a weapon made of wood and string. She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Uh-oh. Oh no! The sharp thing jabs into you and you shriek. The pain is worse than any claw or tooth. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and mind. Hide in the trees. No time to be sneaky. Run for it. Let's hide in the trees. You duck into another row of trees and stay out of sight. The human flings 2 more wooden things in your general direction, but you stay quiet and she moves on. Whew, let's get out of here. Run home. You manage to hightail it out of there with your hide intact. You tell your friends, who shudder at the account. Let's see, we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's go with this guy. A small crowd gathers in the square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of argument. Let's go see what they're arguing about. Nash Nash whispers to you. Gritmitten said he saw a human wearing a coat made from a monster's hide. What? Prudence said she saw it too, but it was just a costume. You watch the elders discuss the situation calmly and quietly with only a little clawing and spitting. Investigate this by running off to the human city of Carmen. Listen to the debate more. Let's help resolve the conflict. You step forward ready to help, but the elder monsters don't even seem to notice you're there. Their attention is on the problem, not on the younger monsters in the street. The debate rises into shouting and rock throwing a few times, but it's mostly civil. Prudence keeps shaking her head and smiling as though Gritmitten is a fool or a monsterling. What does that do to Gritmitten's temper? It would tick me off. That makes Gritmitten's temper flare like lightning naturally. Keep watching and listening. Gritmitten says humans have made clothing out of monsters. Prudence insists that he's mistaken. Neither shows any sign of backing down. The other elders wander away. Perhaps now they would listen to you. They do seem to be paying attention to you, yes. Support Gritmitten. He's smart. Support Prudence. She's smarter. Talking stinks. Mess with them. I don't like any of those options. I guess support Prudence. Prudence nods to you and says, see, I'm always right. Not always. Humans wear clothes all the time. This fool just thinks some animal's hide is from one of us. Some slimy animal, perhaps. Yeah, like a big furry snail. What? Alright, rocks, caution sign, this or that. Let's do with the caution sign. Canelo Aslet limps towards you. He points one huge eye at you and cackles, I got a shock working on a power line, and it's still down. Help me out? Ask how dangerous it is, help him out. He's crazy, turn down the offer. Let's help him out. Why not? I ain't scared. You soon find yourself dangling from the power lines over the main street of Omen. The break is ahead, and now it could get dangerous. Get out there and fix that line fast, or better play it safe. You can take it slow. Let's play it safe. You help patch the power line before much more electrical fluid leaks out. Interesting. It's not easy, but you manage to avoid getting any of the fluid on yourself. All right, good job. Let's see, who else? Let's go with this one. You're not sure exactly how, but the conversation in Important Square has turned into a bragging contest. Suddenly, everyone looks at you, waiting. Let someone else go first. Boast of your courage. Refuse to boast. You're a good enough monster that you don't need to. Nah, screw that. You tell everyone how little meaning fear has for you, and as you speak, you feel just a little bit braver. Then Blistry asks, what about humans? Yeah, what about them? Blistry asks, what if you met a human in the forest? Just one. What would you do? I would get shot by it. That's what I would do. Say that you'd run and hide. Brag that you'd walk right up to the human. Say that you'd hide, but watch the human in case it came close to Omen. That's probably what I'd do. Blistry nods, and everyone else agrees that this would be a good plan. Yes, it would. 3 days left. Let's... Oh, looks like I am going to have to do the spider one. Fine. You find Blistry crouched in the forest petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Aww. Prod the spider awake with a stick. Help Blistry help the spider. Encourage Blistry and move on. Examine. Let's examine it. The spider is furry, but it should be much furrier. Patches of its stiff hair are falling out. Its eyes are dull and... Did it just cough? You didn't know spiders could cough. They can't. I'll help. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistry's hovel. Dang. They seem tense and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. Place it with the other spiders, go find some medicine, or feed it some flies. I think if I place it with the other spiders, they will probably kill it because it's sick. I don't know if it's hungry. Let's try and go find some medicine. You rush off and find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistry shouts, hurry, it's dying. You splash some medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with a quick thanks. Blistry fairly beams at you in happiness. Speaking issues here. Yeah, I just saved a spider. I don't really know why. Snark. bark at a dog, park on a lark. Might grit mitten, eat a kitten. Alright, 2 more adventures. Let's go. Blotz waddles over to you. I'm all out of snacks. Got any to spare? Regard Blotz for a moment. Blotz is tiny. In the right light, one could easily mistake him for a squirrel. His neck is especially flexible from looking over his shoulder so much. He's Nash Nash's best friend, which means she constantly attacks him. Tell Blotz you won't help him or give Blotz a snack. Yeah, let's give him a snack. Blotz grins. That's great. Thanks so much. He waddles away, munching on a bitter beetle. Alright. And the last one. Oh boy, Smark set up a human chess set. You sit down to play. You don't know the rules, but a smart monster like you should be able to figure something out. Ask Smark how to play or play. Yeah, let's ask him how. Smark points at the pieces and moves some of them around, then knocks one over with another. It must be a fighting game. Smark then thinks for a moment and, with finesse, pushes all your pieces down and taps his head. Sounds like a victory. Okay. Smark picks the 16 short pieces and you get the 16 ones with different shapes. He makes one of his short guys and kick over your horsey. Use the Inferno Gambit. Set the board on fire. Dragon Defense. Blow Smark's pieces off the board. Feet of Clay. Glue Smark's pieces to the board. Avalanche Attack. Kick the board over. Let's go with the Dragon Defense. Puff. Most of Smark's pieces fly off the board, but he's able to save one. You both enjoy the rest of the game. I think that's it. Okay. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Hooray! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here, fight them. What, who, the, where, why now? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Oh, goody. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Come on, guys. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up, or take a nap. Take a nap. Someone shakes you awake. They've come to a decision. Yawn and stretch. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adulation. I guess I'll do my part. The other monsters hold you in some respect, 5 points out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are very kind for a monster. Aw, that's so nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. An elder asks you to take care of them. Apply general first aid. Gently tend to their wounds. Okay. Yes, you croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Accept their respect and move on. Alright, I'm still doing crap on ferocity here. That's okay, because I've got 100% on cleverness, 74% on bravery, 53% on, I think that's honesty, and 71% on kindness. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. We can either explore the whale mist or politic with monsters. And that seems like a good stopping point for today. Now that we have grown to adulthood, we'll come back next time and check out everything that has to offer. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!